tools you need to keep your workplace healthy during flu season. The flu is responsible for an estimated 70 million missed workdays and billions of dollars in lost office productivity each year. The flu is going to severely impact businesses this season, so will your workplace be one of them? Here to explain is Chris Cornetti, Vice President and General Manager of Staples Facilities, and also Dr. Charles Gerba. Good morning to you both. Thanks for joining me this morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So talk about, Staples has done a survey here. Tell us about the results of this annual flu season survey. Were there any big surprises?
Yeah, there sure were. The biggest thing that we learned was people are very educated about how they conduct the flu and how they should stay well. But the biggest surprise was how often people are still going to the office with the flu. Over 50% of the time, they're still going to the office. And there's two reasons that they're going. One is they don't want to fall behind in their workload. And the other reason is they see their boss coming to work with the flu. And the boss is leading this example or setting this example of, hey, it's okay to come to the office with the flu, which is the wrong example to set. Because what's happening is it's creating all these germ hotspots, which is allowing the flu to be transferred from one person to another.
Well, it's important to recognize in the office environment where these hot spots are. In our studies, we found the real hot spots where you're likely to pick up a cold or flu virus are the break room like we're sitting in now, because everybody in the office tends to go there, desktops, and mobile equipment like cell phones. You're really picking up microbes all the time and putting them right on your cell phone and making them more mobile in the office environment. In fact, in our recent studies, we found out there's 10 times more germs on a mobile phone than a toilet seat in the office building. That's why it's so important to practice some good office hygiene by doing regular hand washing, using alcohol gel sanitizers, and disinfecting wipes on key surfaces like tabletops or desktops or mobile equipment in the office, because that really cuts down on the spread of viruses and bacteria in the office environment.
And that kind of makes you want to toss that cell phone out, doesn't it? What can employees and businesses...
Most people are...
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say, most people are talking dirty and don't realize it with their cell phone.
Make you think twice next time you need to borrow somebody's phone. But what can employees and businesses do to really keep the workplace healthy? You mentioned a lot of the hot spots, but certainly avoid them, right? If you can. Sometimes it's hard to avoid the break room.
Or practice good hand hygiene and disinfect key areas in the office environment. But education is also important.
And I think the other thing, too, is creating this culture of wellness, letting people know if you do have the flu or you're feeling a little bit under the weather, you're better off working from home. Your coworkers will appreciate it, and they'll respect you even more for it. So don't be afraid to work from home or just stay at home and rest, because coming to work with the flu is the last thing people want.
So important not to spread those viruses around. Just a couple seconds as we go, the takeaway here. What are your maybe top 2 tips that you want to leave people with on avoiding the flu and staying healthy?
A good hand hygiene, use hand sanitizers, and use disinfectant wipes on key surfaces in the office environment, which are high touch. And get a flu shot, too.
All right, thank you both so much. I think I'm going to go wash my cell phone right now. It was great having you both on the show. We're going to have more on this segment posted online to our website. You can find more by going to fox4morningblend.com.
And up next, we take a closer look at supplement safety. Do you know what you are taking? We talk with a Harvard medical expert about what he says you need to be doing today to make sure you and your family stay healthy.